This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, starting at verse 8, verse 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. With that, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were well. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, Shalom Barakathum. And the title of this lesson is Nobody Gives a Shit About Christmas. All right? Nobody gives a shit about Christmas. Now, that used to just be the case of the men of the Lord. All right? But one thing that I've observed, as an observer in this thing, because that's what you are as a watcher. You watch the news and you watch things out in the world and how they're playing out to warn the sheep. But also, you just observe everything in your day-to-day life. All right, and these people are going through the motions, man. Every one of them. The Christmas does not have the same spirit of mirth that it had when I was a kid. I remember how excited people used to be about it, but now it's just the thing that they do, man. They're all coping with the reality that they're overloaded with debt, all right, and they're buying products that get more and more expensive, yet they're lower and lower in quality, man. All right, and if that's not a Ponzi scheme, I don't know what is. All right, everything is made out of plastic. You buy some furniture from an IKEA or something, the shit is made out of plastic or cheap metal or plywood. But you look at the price of it, it's like, damn, it's up 40%. All right. And, deep down, these people know it, I was at work, they're talking about what kind of Christmas tree do y'all want to put up and blah, blah, blah. And you can just tell people are just responding because it's just the time of the year. It's just the thing that you do. Your heart and your spirit is not in it. And that's why I read Isaiah, the 24th chapter, man, because we know that it's speaking about a time that's going to get much, much more worse than what we're seeing exactly at this moment. But that spirit is already started to flourish out in the earth, man. That spirit of tiredness and everything grinding down. These economies are grinding down. All of the economic growth that Esau is bragging about, people didn't have that money in their bank account. People took out a credit card and bought that. So it's not really growth, it's debt-fueled growth. All right? It's growth for like a few companies, like Amazon is making a killing right now. All right? But the vast majority of people are going into debt. All right? And eventually, these things are going to compound and compound and compound. And then the Lord going to start hitting them with them real plagues, man. All right? The Lord is taking the spirit out of Egypt, man. You can read Isaiah, the 19th chapter. It's one of my favorite chapters because it speaks about how the Lord is going to set this place. So he's going to basically embarrass these people and confound them, all right, before he hits you with the plagues, all right? And you got the average American out here with student loan debt, all right, with credit card debt up the wazoo, all right? They're buying mortgages, they're buying houses, getting these mortgages they can't really afford. All right, the housing market is getting ready to tank, which it already is. It's gonna capsize basically, because they've been buying all of these homes at basically between 0 to 3% interest rates, man. Now they're 7 and 8%, man. And the Fed did that basically within 1 year. They've never raised interest rates that quickly before. All right? And so what's going to happen is it's going to start slowly sinking in that the Lord is putting a plague on you, man, that he's dead set against this place, man. All right? This whole holiday spirit that you usually see around this time of year is not there, man. It's not hitting the way that it once was, okay? And people are still getting together, they're gathering and stuff, but there's just an air of desperation to it, man. You know, when a turkey is 40% higher than what it was last year, you know, the feast and all of the things that you people like to do, it's all up, man. All right, now historically, all right, the holidays used to be the only time of the year, all right, where people would put a lot of stuff on their credit cards, man. Back in the day, you had credit cards and you had something called layaway, all right, and that activity would always spike towards the holidays, man. November, December, man. All right, but now people are spending credit cards all throughout the year, man. People are putting shit on layaway, Klarna, Afterpay. What's the other one that they use? The pay buy now, pay later services. All right, people are doing that throughout the entire year, and then Black Friday comes around and they got to spend even more, man. So where it used to be, people just used to have a low credit card balance all year. They would spend a lot during Christmas, and then they would take the rest of the year to pay it down. But now they've just been running it up, man. All right, so there's no specialness to it, man. And then the quality of stuff that you people are getting are lower and lower and lesser because Esau has basically got you, man. He got you people in a spiritual chokehold, man. All right. Now you feel pressure to outdo Christmas last year in the rat race, and a lot of these women went and had 3, 4, 5 kids. All right, didn't choose a single man that was gonna stick around. All right, now Christmas is costing you 3 bands every year now. All right, you have another kid now, it costs you $3,500, $4,000 now. You know, and ultimately, these are things that we are glad to see, because we know that this is the Lord taking the spirit away from this place, man. Nobody really gives a shit anymore, man. All right, people are living paycheck to paycheck. All right, and they're basically one emergency away from being on the street, man. All right, people are more divided. There's people who before the 2020 thing happened, man, they were on good terms with their family, man. But they got divided over the whole jump shot thing. All right, some people got divided over Trump, man. All right, and now you have these things called Friendsgiving. All right, where people are not even having Thanksgiving with their families and stuff anymore. They're living in a different city, and they're just having their get-togethers with the people that they met that year, you know. And it's a beautiful thing, because you know how we feel about these so-called high holy days and how proud these people are, you know, regarding these high holy days. If you try to talk to a family member and tell them to give up Christmas, you know, it ain't happening, man. It's too strong of a demon for them to overcome. But to see the Lord just suck all of the energy out of it, you know, slowly, while they're going into debt and all of this economic pressure is building up, it is a beautiful thing, man. All right, because you don't put or invest a dime into the work of the Lord. You don't invest a dime into pleasing the Most High. All right. Most of these people don't even invest in themselves, man. Y'all won't go to a gym. Y'all won't go and buy things that'll help further yourself, man. You won't even buy healthy food, man. All right. It's more expensive. I get it, but that's a better purchase, okay, than getting the latest, the iPhone 15. Esau then got y'all to buy the new iPhone every year, man. He's added, you know, he's really only added 1 or 2 features to it, But when you look at the marketing, he's listing it 10 or 15 different features, but really he's just rewording the features in a new, updated way. Or he changed the software a little bit. It's the same damn phone, man. All right, y'all don't use but 5-10% of the features on the damn phone anyway. Y'all use it to call people, text, and get on social media and take pictures. That's it. That's all you use a phone for, man. But it goes to show you that rat race demon is on everybody heavy, man. All right, and by the time people realize that they're broke, it's too late. All right, then Esau's gonna be waiting over there in the wings with a new solution, quote unquote, to the issue, man. And we speak about the CBDCs being Esau's solution for it. All right, and it's gonna be very, very enticing to these people that are basically shopaholics. They're addicts. All right. We need deliverance to get the fuck out of here, man, because your phone is basically a spy device, all right? And it's really designed to market to you, man. There's no shortage of notifications and advertisements. You're seeing shit everywhere, man, all right? Back in the day, man, the only way you see an advertisement if you were sitting down on the television or you were driving and seeing a billboard or you had the radio on, you know? But now advertisements are everywhere. You know, and put up curses, man, on Babylon. All right, you know, put up curses on this place, man, because this is a demonic time of the year, and now it's becoming more and more evident to where even the average everyday person is starting to say, oh man, this is bullshit, man. You can just see how tired they are. You know, and that's a beautiful thing, man. But Isaiah 24 is getting ready to ramp up in a major way, man. The year 2024 is gonna be a hell of a year. Okay? It's gonna be a hell of a year. We can see it, we can see the writing on the wall. Alright, these people don't see it fully, but they will, you know. So I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call for Lord. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hakwadash. Shalom.